Hey everybody, it's Lauren. I'm Hot for Food and I'm back this week with our third and final edible gift idea. We made golden chocolate caramel pretzel rods. We made a jumbo tin of popcorn with my Tokyo mix in there. And now today we are going to make some very cute hazelnut truffles, which you can give in a little gift box or in a little jar to somebody over the holidays. And I love edible gifts because they are useful, they don't go to waste. Everyone loves receiving something homemade and extra delicious. So these are amazing. They use a lot of hazelnuts, we've got chocolate in there, and we're using the remaining sponge toffee from the golden pretzel rods on the outside coating along with some chopped hazelnuts. They're pretty easy to whip together. The only kind of annoying part is the roasting of the hazelnuts. So we have to do that first. Get out a large baking sheet or 2 small sheets that I have, and then you need to roast 4 cups of whole hazelnuts to get the skins off. The skin makes them bitter. You want to get rid of that. If you can find skinned ones somewhere, you're pretty lucky, so buy those, but I can't. So get them all out onto a sheet in one even layer. And then these are gonna take about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven, at 400 Fahrenheit. So just watch them closely. I would set a timer even before the 10-minute mark and just check on them and move them around. They need to be really nice and roasted and golden brown, and then we're gonna take the skins off in a tea towel. You've seen me do that before when I made my hazelnut torte. So into the oven with the nuts. The nuts are nice and toasted and roasted, so you're gonna put them into a clean tea towel. You might need to do a couple of batches. And then you just rub the nuts with the towel and then you get the skins off. You've seen me do this before. Anyway, when you open the towel, you'll see most of the skin is gone. You can pick out all the clean ones and put them in a bowl. And then keep doing this until they're all mostly clean. You don't have to get every little piece of skin off, but most of it. From this, take out about 46 whole hazelnuts. These are gonna go in the center of the truffles. Then take out 2 cups and add those to a high-powered blender. All right, my Vitamix has a nut butter setting, so we're gonna blend this into basically a hazelnut butter until it's very smooth and oily, just like a peanut butter. If your blender doesn't have that setting, you can try doing it in a food processor, but you need to get this as smooth as possible. It shouldn't be gritty, there shouldn't be chunks of hazelnut. So hopefully you have that. And if you don't have the setting, you can just keep pulsing it and it will eventually process into nut butter. All right, so this is what you're looking for here. There is a smooth hazelnut butter. Push it all down to the bottom once again. And then we're gonna add cocoa powder, vanilla extract, coffee liqueur like Frangelico, maple syrup, and sea salt. Blend that until it becomes a very smooth paste. All right, so now you have this kind of soft mixture that is pliable and you can still roll a ball in your hands. It shouldn't be like too liquidy or anything like that. So you're gonna roll 1 heaping teaspoon per truffle and put a whole hazelnut in the center like this. Just play with the dough a little bit to get it pliable so that it doesn't crack and that you get a smooth round ball. Place these onto a sheet with wax paper and then refrigerate them just to firm them up before coating in chocolate. All right, now you're gonna put these in the fridge while you melt the chocolate and prepare the outer coating. So all we're gonna do is chop up the remaining hazelnuts into like a very fine, finely chopped mixture. We're also gonna use leftover sponge toffee from the pretzel rod recipe and bash that up and combine that with the chopped hazelnuts. That's gonna be our outer coating. And then we're going to melt chocolate wafers as you've seen me do before. And then we're going to coat these in a mug using a fork, tapping off the excess. And then tossing them in the outer hazelnut and sponge toffee coating. And then placing them back on the wax paper sheet and placing those in the fridge to set. happy holidays to you. Look at these cute hazelnut truffles. You can pack them up in a nice tin like this, or a box, or jars like I had mentioned earlier. And they will last sort of at room temperature. It's obviously cool out in the winter depending on where you live, so they can sit out if people are gonna eat them at a party or whatever. But just to be safe, keep them in the fridge for longer term storage. You could also freeze them and then bring them out and let them thaw a little bit. But yeah, they are delicious. Also, they taste like Ferrero Rocher, but I didn't want to call them that because then you would all nitpick that they're not exactly like a Ferrero Rocher because there isn't like the mousse and like the cookie wafer ball thing in the middle. This is as good as it gets homemade. I don't know, we experimented with some like, you know, crispy things in there to kind of make it more like a cookie inside, all this stuff, but like this was the way to do it. So, you know, they're delicious. They taste the same. Now I added that coffee liqueur, the Frangelico. You could add Kahlua. If you don't want to add booze, you could add just like strong brewed coffee. It's 3 tablespoons. It just needs that same amount of liquid in some form, whether it's booze or coffee or, I don't know, I guess you could put water or milk in there. Vegan milk. Just something so that you get the same consistency that I had. Okay, I can really only eat one. I mean, it's very sweet. It's not very sweet, it's just sweet, and I'm not really a sweet person. So anyways, I hope you like this one. Let me know which of the edible gifts you're going to be making and giving this holiday season. We've got the golden pretzel rods, the Tokyo Mix jumbo popcorn tin, and now the hazelnut truffles. If you would like another type of gift idea, may I suggest my debut cookbook, Vegan Comfort Classics, 101 Recipes to Feed Your Face. And if you purchase it now until December 24th, you can go to hotforfoodblog.com and check out details how you can get a free gift with purchase. It's my Hot for Holidays ebook for free, next level vegan recipes for a festive feast. These are delicious, incredible recipes that I hope to see on social and on your holiday dinner tables this year. But you gotta buy the cookbook in order to claim this free gift. So all the details are on my blog. Everything's linked below, including the recipe for this and the other edible gifts. So next week is the last video of 2018, and I'm bringing a very special guest into the Hot for Food kitchen. Mr. James Aspey will be joining me from Australia. He's a vegan activist, he's very passionate. He's not much of a cook, and he wanted to learn how to make some sausages. So we have a little sausage party with James Aspey coming up next week. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, just a reminder, I'm taking January off, so there won't be new videos for the first month back in 2019, but that's okay because I have so much in the archives that you could be entertained for hours and hours and hours with that. Let me know what you're making this holiday from the blog, from the channel, or from the book. Tag @HotForFood, #HotForFood, and #HotForHolidays. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Don't miss it, it's gonna be super fun. Okay, bye. Truffle time.